Hey, what is up? It is Carmine and Megan in the morning hanging out in the Wild 95.5 studio, and it is spooky season, Megan.
Yes, and I'm really excited. And I think I'm even more excited because I heard about a local treasure, a bit of a gem that I think has been hiding for entirely too long. And we want to shine a little bit of a spotlight on them and some good that they're doing for the community in our spooky season.
Absolutely. We got to talk about Wicked Oak Asylum. And
Yeah.
I love haunted houses. I don't know if you know that about me. Even though I get scared, I got to go through them.
I get it. It's just the entire experience of being scared for fun. It's something that we've all been enjoying for years. But how much better is it when you know that there's a great message behind it? So today, joining us, we have Jakeup Blake from Wicked Oak Asylum.
How's it going, Jacob?
It's going good. How's it going with you guys?
Can't complain. Big fans of Halloween, even bigger fans of giving back to the community. So explain, of course, first of all, give us all the details about Wicked Oak Asylum.
So essentially, we're a haunted house and we produce haunted houses throughout the year and we give back to all different charities. And this year we're doing 5 different charities and it's pretty big.
And what got you into haunted houses? So what was that moment where you're like, wow, it'd be really cool scaring people?
And it's a family
Yeah.
affair, right? So how did you and the
Definitely.
family get started on this?
So way back when I was 11, I actually got a wish from Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I was able to meet Cher. That kind of catapulted my whole life and career. I'm now hairstyling, and I have a production background and a degree. So it was a huge thing for my life, as well as my brother. He got a wish separately, and 2 years after that, we just decided to start scaring people and raising money for it, and then it snowballed into 17 years later. 2 years
Wow.
ago, my father just passed, unfortunately, from an
Sorry about that.
aortic dissection. And that catapulted us again into kind of breaking away from Make a Wish and forming our own nonprofit. So now we are Mercy Asylum Productions, producing haunted houses for 17 years and giving back.
Well, congratulations, man.
That
That's cool.
Thank you.
17 years to do anything is an incredible feat. So,
Thank
can
you.
I ask you, though, before we go past that topic, how was Cher?
Oh, amazing and completely humbled. Very, very cool.
She just seems like someone that, like, when you meet her, you're just in awe. I've
I have
not
a
spooked
picture
this
to prove it.
often, but I would just be like,
Yeah, I was speechless for sure, but very humbled. And the experience, like I said, it made me feel so powerful and normal way back then and completely shaped my whole life. So it was huge for me.
That is incredible. Now, we've talked about the Make a Wish Foundation,
hmm
but what are some of the other charities that you guys work with?
So, as well as our core being Make a Wish Foundation, we also always will be donating to the VEDS and Marfan Foundation, which is really, really huge. They essentially are changing forward and saving lives, is their slogan, and they're really educating on what my father passed from and the genetic testing in the family and the preventatives of what can happen if everyone knows a little bit more on it. As well as we're doing the Inner Truth Project, and that's kind of to offset the story of this year's theme, Wicked Oak Asylum. It takes place in the Devil Tree. And if anybody knows of St. Lucie County and the Devil Tree, it's a very hot topic. And to offset the negative crimes that took place there, we are doing the Inner Truth Project, which they focus on sexual violence victim survivors and all the aftercare. So they offer free therapy for anything in regards to sexual violence victims, as well as programs for anybody that's outside of that. And then on top of that all, because the storm completely missed us in St. Lucie County, Hurricane Ian, we're doing disaster relief. So we're going to be donating to them as well.
I'm glad you bring that up because since we were so lucky when it came to the storm, some people it's like out of sight, out of mind. But there's so
hmm
many people in our state that need that help that still
for
won't
sure.
recover for not only months but maybe years.
Right.
So to give back and to help them out as well is a real big thing that you guys are doing. So that's awesome.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely incredible. And I know that you kind of explained how you guys got started, but can you tell us what it looks like when you guys get one of these haunted houses set up, like in the daytime, behind the scenes? Can we have a little bit of a sneak peek?
Oh, for sure. I'm actually at the location right now, so I could totally move you around if you like and show you a
Yeah,
quick little
absolutely.
sneak peek.
As long as the connection
Yeah.
doesn't go out, because that's the scariest thing sometimes is making sure the signal
Yeah.
stays.
Yeah. So, like I said, we're placed in Wicked Oak Asylum, which sets place in Oak Park. So this is kind of the oh, can I flip my camera? I'm terrible at this. Nope. I don't know how. But yeah, we're in the woods right now. So you would walk in essentially, and I don't want
The lights would be off though, so you're really getting some
lights would be
PG lights right
completely
now.
off. But this would be essentially our ruins of Wicked Oak that you would walk into.
Wow, that's awesome.
And
This
all
is super
past there is about a 6 to 10 minute, depending on how you pace yourself, maze experience. And roaming Oak Hammock State Park to find the Devil Tree and survive the legends.
Ooh, it sounds spooky. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it now. I would last all about 6 minutes because I would be like running through without a doubt.
Oh, definitely.
Her eyes would be completely closed. Now, Jakeup, let me ask you, who's responsible for the theme? Is that all you, or is it a collaborative effort?
It kind of is a little bit of both. That's the brainchild that's in my head, but then also I take everyone's critiques throughout the year and try to implement it in each haunt.
You know what you should do? Whoever's the biggest critique, whoever's giving you most criticism, have them go first to the new house.
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
I like that. Now, I know that Wicked Oak Asylum runs this weekend. So you guys are open the 27th through the 31st, and then that's it. So not a whole lot of time left to get out there and enjoy being scared and
Definitely.
contribute to a number of really great causes. Can you tell us what you don't have to give away too much. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but one of your favorite moments in the haunted house?
I think it's after the second hallway, I think everyone realizes just what they got themselves into, because it is so big this year. It's the biggest that we've ever been, and it's a one-on-one experience. So you really are, your party's split up to 3 or less. So you have to brave the however many halls there are. And after that second turn, I think people realize what they got themselves into.
I'm also glad you brought that up, because I gave advice this morning when it comes to going into haunted houses. Make sure you're in the middle of your group. Make sure you're in the meat of that sandwich. But if it's only 3 or less, I mean, that's tough.
For sure.
There's not that many places to hide, which is really good.
Definitely.
Well, it sounds like we are going to be braving multiple fears in the experience that is Wicked Oak Asylum this year. And special thanks to you, Jakeup, and your family for doing something so awesome for the community and giving everybody just more of a chance to have some fun this spooky season. We love it.
Yeah, great cause, great person, Jakeup. It was such a pleasure to meet you. So best of luck with everything. And then excited to see what you come up with next year.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
and I'm going to have
much.
all of the information up on the site so that nobody gets lost, but go ahead and let them know exactly how they can find you.
Definitely. You can find us. We're located in Port St. Lucie, Florida, right next to Urban Air. And you can check out our website at mercyasylum.com for all that information.
Awesome stuff. Right. Jakeup, it's been a pleasure, sir. Happy Halloween. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. I'm excited to see everybody come out there this last weekend of before Halloween kicks off as well. So.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you.